Yo, test. Mic check. Type in one if you can hear me. Are we working? Hello. Test. What's up? Jahan. What's up? TTV. What's up? Zeno. Did you happen to get anything good recently? All right, we're good. All right, thank you for the feedback. Let's get it. Welcome back to another episode. We have basically two things happening today. We have our little regular daily session, but then we have the artist event later on, which I'm thinking when that happens. When the artist event happens in about 2 hours, we'll do the artist for a bit, and then because I don't necessarily need artists, but it'd be cool just to like show the event a little bit. You know, there's the shiny artist we have. We don't really need it, but it'd be nice just to do it for a little bit. So we'll probably go to another park for that, I think, because the artist event is kind of Pokestop based. So I need a new spot with new Pokestops. But welcome everybody. Good morning, or maybe it's good afternoon. What time is it for everybody? Yo, what's up, Lord Drew? Shout out to Lord Drew. Lord Drew. Text Cam. Cino. Is the audience event free? Jack, it is free. It is free. It is freemium. 2 p.m. local time on Sunday. So wherever you are, 2 p.m. local time is when it starts, and basically it's a better chance to get a shiny oddish if you have stops around. If you have a good amount of Pokestops around, it's like a good little side event. I'm not exactly sure. Like if you don't have a lot of Pokestops, is the event just a catching event? Because they did do a little bit of a hybrid event. They had a little hybrid event for the Oddish event where there are going to be wild spawns, but no Oddish, I don't think, or maybe very few Oddish. But if you're trying to get the shiny Oddish, it's really from the Pokestops. So you got to do field research. All right, looking on the nearby, what is the Umbreon doing here in the middle of the day? Huh? Alright, none of those are what we're looking for. Do I need to get like research from the shop? No. So you don't got a shiny Bagon? What? Is that your first one or what? Also, is anybody looking for a Genesect? Because I have a Genesect pretty much popping up in 1 minute. Any Genesect lovers out there? Oh, 10K shiny. No, that is not a shiny dino. Well, first let's do this spin here. Do we get an egg? Okay, we do get a 5K egg. By the way, if you didn't know, the new 10K eggs, if I can find one. Oh, do I not have a new? Oh, never mind. Well, if you had a new 10K egg, I was going to say it is eligible to hatch a Frigibax, but it looks like I don't have any more of those. Okay, so first things first, does anybody need this Genesect? So you know, you also got a shiny P-Dove? Man, your luck is kind of crazy right now. Jack, it'll automatically start 2 p.m. local time for you. So you don't have to get a ticket or anything. It will just happen. Da-da-da. How hard is a 3-star raid? Depending on your level, but the 3-star raids are designed to be soloable, probably at level 30, level 25, depending on what the actual raid boss is. I would say 3 stars are designed to be soloable roughly around level 25 to level 30. Okay, text cab will help. Jack is interested in this Genesect. All right, what is your trainer name, Jack? Anybody else interested in the Genesect before we do our little session? There is a new raid rotation, so if you're looking for Genesect, if you're looking for Gardevoir, those are the 2 main ones. Alright, Jack and TextCab. You got a wild Sceptile? TextCab, did you post that? That's actually a really cool catch. Sino says there were 5 catches apart on the walk you did earlier. Nice. Sino? That's the beauty of the game, is like anything can happen. But also, on the flip side of that, you could also have really, really bad luck. So, all this good luck you're experiencing right now, Sino, you know that you're gonna have bad luck later. It's just how it is. Don't expect shinies to be that easy. TextCab and Jack, let's go. Alright, first wave of invites have been sent. Second wave of invites have been sent. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else? Does it have a shiny? Yeah, Genesect can be shiny. Alright, we got some local help. We got some online community help. Y'all should have no problems taking this down. I'm just sending out some extra invites in case other people need it. I don't really need it. So we'll leave this one up to everybody here. So Jack, you did get in? Alright, good luck. Easy win for everybody there. Alright. Let me claim. Oh, anyway, by the way, has everybody already finished their Master Ball? All I need is raids. There's the Master Ball waiting. Alright, we got that cleared out. Visit. Okay, also, from this task here, it's not visit 14 Pokestops 14 days in a row, right? It's just, you just gotta do it 14 times. Earn 40 candies with your buddy, and I've already used the Pidgeot here. Okay, so we're set on that. All right, I think we're good, right? All right, just 14, perfect. Odds of getting a shiny from the raid, probably like 1 in 20, 1 in 25. We actually don't know the exact number. It's just a community-based guess. All right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be doing our incense challenges first, and then when the Oddish event happens in about 2 hours, we'll do that for a little bit at a different park, I believe. So let's go ahead and clear all this stuff out here. Oh, by the way, did anybody update the new, did anybody get the new update for Pokemon Go? Because as you can see here in a little bit, the routes got a little bit of a change where you have to confirm that you want to end the route before it completes it for you. So let's see if we can show it which is good because sometimes your Zygarde cell happens at the very end of your route, and you're so close to that spot, it actually takes up, it actually closes the route, and you're not able to claim the Zygarde cell. But we'll see if we can show it here. If you missed it yesterday, we saw this little new addition. I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move. Also, let me know how that Genesect goes. Did anybody get the hundo? Anybody get it shiny? Did you take it down? Were you able to beat the double fire weakness Genesect? A well needed update. 1862 non-shiny, easy takedown. Yeah, that update, I bet, was because a lot of people were complaining that they were seeing Zygarde cells, towards the end of their routes, and nobody could claim it because the game automatically closed the route for you. It only took him 1 month. It only took Niantic 1 month to add that feature. Man, if you go back and realize how routes got introduced and how slow everything progressed, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. The fact that they introduced routes, right? But then not everybody had routes around, and not everybody could create routes. So that was a slow trickle. Then they slowly trickled routes being approved, and then they slowly allowed more people to create routes. And then, after all that, then they decided to update the route system to where you can actually manually complete it. Jeez. Actual insane. Alright, here we go. Daily Instance Challenge. We're trying to find a shiny or 98%. Or we give one of our shinies the axe. Okay? Can we get the dub today? 90% or better, or we give him the axe. Ooh, okay, hold. Yo, not every day you see a wild Persian, okay? This wild Persian, I mean, sure, it is a older Pokemon, but when was the last time anybody saw a wild Persian? Like, that's why these daily instances are pretty cool to me. You do see some pretty interesting stuff. So nice little find right there. Next. I will say there's a lot of spawns today for some reason. Did they change the spawn points or something? This is a lot more spawns than usual. I'm not gonna lie. Is there like a secret event that just randomly happened before the free oddish event? I don't remember this spot having this many spawn points. Has anybody experienced anything different? Are y'all looking at your new routes? Or maybe is this because of the route? There's no way. There's no way we have all these other spawns because of this route. Do they actually change that as well? You remember when they said routes would like have more spawns? Does anybody remember that? Are they ever going to change that, or are they still going to stick to two extra spawns per route? All right. First little batch of areas. Nothing too crazy. Oh, here's TextCast's favorite Pokemon. Little Meowth action. Explore 2 kilometers. Huh. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to complete 2 kilometers within 15 minutes. So we'll give that one the axe. Let's go ahead and... Oh no, is there a new bug where there's a visual glitch on your buddy? Oh, by the way, another thing that I just remembered to report. Niantic said that if you did any Shadow Zapdos raids this weekend, well, not this weekend, like earlier yesterday on Saturday, they didn't turn the shiny on. So that's another L. That's another L. So apparently they're gonna compensate people for those raids. I don't know how. Last time, well, first off, you have to use a premium pass. So I think last time they gave us remotes or something when something happened like that, but I don't know. It's becoming a big problem that the shadow shinies just randomly just get turned off. I don't understand. How does that even happen? You know? It's like, it was, number one, it was already available in Raid, so it wasn't like it was a change. And then I believe there was no events to kind of confuse it. So like somebody literally turned it off. But I'll give them credit for admitting that they did find that the shiny Shadow Zapdos got turned off somehow, and they're owning up to it. But it's like, how does this even happen? It was already turned on. Somebody literally had to turn it off, or somebody was doing something behind the scenes, you know? And I think we have another visual glitch, unless I just have lag. Now we can't see what the actual Pokemon is on the notification. Is that a bug, or is that just me? Yo, what's up, Clips? Another L, another day, another L. But you know, I'll give him credit for owning up to it. You gotta give him credit for that. It's not like they were trying to hide it. I don't know how that keeps happening though. Remember when they had Shiny Shadows off for a couple of weeks? Was it a couple of weeks? I just remember it already happened. It already happened. I didn't know it was a couple of weeks. What's up, Proctum? Wow, I haven't seen Proctum in a minute. How come my notifications are kind of wonky right now? Is everybody's notifications kind of wonky? Or is that just me? Alright, we need to purify. Oh man, okay, what do I gotta purify? I'm just gonna purify something real quick. Purify. Purify. What is this? Alright, we'll just purify this, whatever. Purify the Shadow Glider just so we can complete one of the field research. Yeah, people like JT spend tons of radars with no shot of a shiny. Oh, you're talking about from the radar. Oh. Okay, I don't know about that. I didn't go that crazy on that Shadow Shiny event. What ended up being their compensation? Haunter, still looking for 100%. That is not it. Let's see. We'll spin this. What is this? This gives us nothing good. How's it going, Proctum? We're doing our daily incense challenge right now. Trying to find a 90% IV or better, or a shiny for the win. While we're discussing some of the topics with Pokemon Go right now. But there's also a little bit of a event happening later on at 2 p.m. local time Sunday. If anybody's trying to do the oddish, it's nothing too crazy. I mean, oh my gosh, another Purify? There's no way they keep dropping these Purify. Why do they keep dropping these Purify shadow tasks when they don't have an increased amount of grunts? Even though I need them. I actually need that. I actually need that 100% haunter. That is pain for me. That is painful for me. Let's see. You're pretty sure it's slow. It's to slow down research. Slow down research. Why do they want to do that? Are you talking about for Oddish event? The Oddish event will have completely different field research. Yeah, see, look at my notifications. There's no visuals. Yo, chat. Is everybody's visuals kind of wonky right now? I'm not seeing the notifications aren't showing any visual pictures. Is that normal? I thought it was supposed to like show, you know, the type or the actual Pokemon that got the candy, etc. Do I need to restart? Oh, that's kind of an interesting spawn. We just got a Cupchew in the middle of the day here. We're not as hot here in Texas right now, but it is still 90 degrees Fahrenheit. What's everybody's weather? What's everybody's weather today for Oddish? Surely if it's 90 degrees here, it's gonna be perfect everywhere else, huh? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. That would be very odd, honestly. Lord Drew, are you making a pun? Is that a pun joke? I might have to do a little restart to have my notifications show up better. I'm not exactly sure what's happening with the notifications. Alright, still on the hunt to find a 90% or better orange shiny. Is it possible? Can we get a win? Yesterday we went 1-1. Okay, so also, remember I said that the routes got a little bit of an update? Oh, shiny! Oh, who got a shiny Scraggy? Anybody get that one right there? Was anybody lucky enough to snag a shiny Scraggy? All right, so check it out. Oh, finally! Check it out, finally! Oh my gosh, my first time ever getting a Zygarde cell on this route. As you can see right there, there's a little sparkle. Finally, it's working. I think they actually fixed the Zygarde cell situation for me. So right there, you are able to see the little Zygarde thing. I wish there was a little bit better visual, to be totally honest with everybody. It's still kind of hard to see. But, Okay, well there you go. That's a Zygarde cell finally on stream on this route. It only took 20 tries. And you can see right here, this is a route spawn. So my theory about route spawns actually being either the spawn or the Zygarde cell is incorrect. So we're learning a lot here. I'm learning a lot about the routes. I don't know if it's because of the update, but also coming up, as we get closer to the end of this route, you'll see that you have to manually complete the route now instead of it automatically closing it for you. Probably for the reason that we just saw. You see how close that Zygarde cell was to the end of this route. So there was a possibility in the past where you did have a Zygarde cell show up, but then maybe you were too close and it just automatically closed your route, and then you were not able to claim that Zygarde cell anymore. So that's a good addition, and I hope that that's gonna save a lot of people a lot of the Zygarde cells. I don't know how many Zygarde cells we ended up getting. Did it show? But I'm up to 6. I don't know. Did it show how many we had? And then also, if you're within 40 meters of the endpoint, it should pop up. So let's see the notification thing pop up. This is a new thing. So right there, a little bit of a new feature. As it's towards the end of the route, now you have to manually complete the route, and I say that's positive. So let's go ahead and complete it. We already found our Zygarde cell, so we don't have to worry about missing out on it. And finally, oh! Did I just see a rare XL? Oh man, they don't show you what rewards? Did I get a rare XL? Oh man, I need to restart. Restart the game and it would fix itself. Oops, I just read that message, text cab. I think I got a rare XL for completing that route. That actually is insane. They should have a big arrow pointing to it for something for first timers. I would say that arrow thing is a good idea. That is a good idea. All right, best spawn from the daily instances. I don't know, Persian. I actually got a Persian, believe it or not. Oh, okay, there we go. Notification visuals are back. All right, so just needed to do a little restart, but I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my best routes I've ever had in terms of what I found. The new little addition of the you have to manually complete, which is a really good thing in my opinion. I actually got a Zygarde cell, you know, right on stream. I haven't had that happen, so that's what we call a W route. W route right there. Okay. What about the incense challenge? Did we get any 90% or better? Let's check it. Oh, what a find right there. Right on the money. 91% for the win right there, because apparently that was my only, yeah, that was from yesterday. This is my only one from today, so GG's. Can we get some GG's in the chat right there? We actually win barely because we couldn't find a shiny, but we did find a lucky 91 somehow. So we don't have to get rid of a shiny. That was nice. All right, what else can we find? Also, if anybody needs the Genesect, we do have the Genesect lurking in the back still. But you would have to be a brand new person because a group already went for it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, let's get this rufflet first. Boom. Textguy says you've gotten elite TMs from the routes? Which elite TM? Not a charge TM, right? Probably a fast elite TM? Whoa, why are these growlers so hard to get? I already caught these. Or I thought I did. Alright, we'll spend these just to see what else is in the field research today. Take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. Easy. Yeah, you can get either elite teams from 7-day streaks. Really? Now, why do they not give out this information? Wouldn't that be kind of valuable information? Yeah, no problem. Wouldn't that be valuable information, you know, to let the community know? That would actually encourage more people to do the routes. You know, am I right or wrong? That's actually really a good incentive. Like if you are looking for elite charge TM for like it's mainly for like GBL players, then you could go for the 7-day routes. I did not know that was a thing. Is it always a guaranteed or is it chance? All right, we got an Iron Grunt. Hopefully this is a Aeron. I'm looking for a this is not the one I need. I need 100% Aeron still to get the Aggron Mega. I think it's a chance. Oh, okay. I have not noticed it. I don't think I've gotten a elite TM from my 7-day route. But I actually haven't really been noticing. I didn't even know that was possible. Very cool. I'm actually still learning about routes. I think the route system is still like being worked on. What does everybody else think? Would you like to see anything else added to the route system? Honestly, one more addition I would like them to see them change is adding more spawns on the routes. As of right now, you only get 2 additional spawns from a route. Is that worth it? I don't know, but maybe throw in some more spawns like on the route. Although I will say usually I use a daily instance when my route is. I don't think the instance gets more spawns from the daily instance. It's only from regular instance. But I'm talking about on the actual route, maybe drop more spawns. That's what I'm asking for. Because I would say the routes that we take are generally like half a kilometer, so 0.5 kilometers, and we probably average like 2 route spawns. So I'm sure the longer your route is, the more of those potential spawns happen. But I don't know, maybe I would like to see more spawns while you're on the route. Is that so much to ask? Also, there's a PCG spawn if you need it. Clip says you've seen it 2 times for the Elite TM. Okay. Lucky for you. I might have gotten one, but I don't think I've actually like noticed. Because I didn't think the route rewards were that good, so I just like powered through them. Texas, not that I have seen 3 spawns per route. Yeah, well, I'm just saying maybe sprinkle in more spawns while you're on the route. That'd be kind of cool. Because what I was thinking, routes have been a good addition because it actually helps everybody. Like even if you're in a rural area, routes are kind of to help address spawns, but also, you know, it just helps anybody play. It's one of those things where you don't have to have a lot of things happening around your area. You do have to have a stop or a gym, but you know, theoretically, you can have a route with just one stop. So that's what I was thinking. Is like, if people, oh, somebody's actually here. Somebody literally just lured this up. Where are they? Shout out to them. But I was gonna say the route system is a decent idea to just help anybody. You know, go on your walk. You can get a spawn, or you can get extra spawns, as well as collecting some apparently decent rewards if you do 7 days. All right, let's get rid of all this. Don't need any of this. All right. Let's see. Let's see these stops over here. Do we have anything of interest from these stops over here? And then we also have to throw in the daily, we have to throw in the incense before we head up to the other side. I think that's what we're gonna do. How many people are gonna go for the oddish event? How many people are going for the oddish event? Type in one if you're gonna do it. Type in 2 if you're not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, it's so sunny. Who's that? Sonny. Sonny's not gonna do it. Proctim is not gonna do it. Sonny already got the shiny, yeah. I will say I also had the shiny too, but you know, not everybody has it, so I think that's why they're throwing this event. But also if you already have it, let me just give you some arguments on why you maybe could do it for a little bit. Number one, there is a double Stardust catching incentive. So if you want more Stardust while you're doing that, that's one incentive. Number two, if you already have the shiny oddish, I think the wild spawns are gonna have stuff other than oddish. So I think they're trying to help out two player bases, the people that are looking for the shiny oddish, but also other grass shiny Pokemon. So if you're missing some other grass shiny Pokemon, there's actually a list of them. So in a way, it's kind of a dual event. I don't think they've had this kind of event in the past, where let's say you had a research day one, right? So you can get the featured Pokemon from Pokestop Research, but then they actually have other wild spawns, you know, focused on other shinies. So if you already have it, those are a couple reasons why you don't have to do it for the whole entire time. I think we're also gonna just do it for a little bit as well. I don't think I'm going to be doing it for the 3 hours because I don't really need any more Stardust or Artist Shinies, but I had to at least give it a little try. But that'll be happening later for me. It's gonna be 2 p.m. Sunday local time. So wherever you are, 2 p.m. local time. We'll do a little challenge with it, and we'll see what we can find. I'm thinking we go to a different park. I'm thinking we go to a different park when the artist event starts. What do y'all think? Okay, catch 10 grass types. I don't even see grass types right now. That task is a little bit too early in my opinion. Although we do see one here. We do have sunny weather right now, so we are seeing potential grass spawns. The 4 times XP is gone. Yeah, that event is over, Sonny, but there is a Stardust event. It's a double catch Stardust event during the oddish time, if you care about that as a extra incentive. Jaehan just submitted a stop. Is that your first one ever? Good luck. What did you submit? Can I give you a early evaluation on what stop you submitted? I actually went on a road trip recently and I submitted some stops and they got approved, so it does feel good to have your stop approved, but I think it's becoming harder and harder to find eligible stops. Just because it's been out for so long and so many things have already been submitted. But you can always submit stuff, and worst case, they just deny it. Sonny says, I'll think about it. I need Stardust. I'm trying to hit 6 million. Well, how close are you to 6 million? If you're within a couple 100,000, I'm sure the event will help you get to that point. It is a two times stars catching sneak event. All right, we gotta hit up all the stops that we missed while taking our route. So we're just gonna go straight down and zigzag across, in and out, in and out. Still, there's another Umbreon? Why are Umbreons popping up in the middle of the day? That doesn't make any sense to me. It should be Espeon. Is that another bug? What time is the event? 2 p.m. local time on Sunday. 2 to 5 p.m. local time on Sunday. If you already have Sunday passed already, obviously, then yeah, the event is over. Also, another side incentive I forgot to just mention is from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, there is the artist showcase for stops. So I guess you could do it for a little bit and then have your just submit 3 artists into the stops for your chance to get rewards from there as well. For the 2 weeks, 4 times XP, you went from 3.7 to 16 million now. Woo! Sonny, chill. Sonny becoming a hardcore trainer or what? Is this a New Year's resolution or something? Congrats on that. It's my second, but the first still hasn't gone through. What stop did you submit? I actually had it was at a state park. I had these it was on a trail, so like while we're on the trail, I saw that there were little infographics about some plants and trees and just stuff that people would want to kind of just stop by and look. So we got those approved. And here we go, the Umbreon in the middle of the day. One of the mysteries of Pokemon still to date. I would understand if I see this like once in a blue moon, but I've actually seen an Umbreon either on the nearby or actually, caught more common than it should be. And like I've seen Espeons in the wild, but in the daytime, I've actually seen probably more Umbreons in the wild during the day than Espeon. Is it possible Espeons are showing up more at night? I don't know. Has anybody had any experience on finding more Espeons or Umbreons? TexCab is not mad about the Umbreons. Yeah, I see both as well, but I see more Umbreons during the day. Like somebody is really trolling us here. Is nobody talking about this? Sonny's at 5.4 million. Ooh. So the question is, will you get 500,000 from the Oddish event? I mean, it's possible, but you would have to play the whole event. It is possible. Sonny wants to hit level 45. What do you need for level 45? Just XP, or you're still completing the level challenge? It was a baseball field. The baseball field, I feel like, is a good pick. Baseball fields are a decent pick, but I've actually submitted a soccer field once, and it didn't get approved because apparently they said that it was a seasonal thing, which is weird because it's like a field, and I've submitted a field before, so it's kind of hit or miss. But I guess because baseball fields actually have like structures, whether it's like you can actually see the baseball field lines and maybe the batting cage or whatever. Maybe that's why they're more eligible to be approved. Because technically a soccer field could just be an open field. So it is what it is. Enchanted Rock. Okay, believe it or not, Enchanted Rock actually is high enough to where you actually have cell service. I was really surprised. I was able to catch some stuff on Enchanted Rock. But yeah, Enchanted Rock had Enchanted Rock actually has some stops. I think it's this one. This one, yeah, this one was caught in or around Enchanted Rock, I believe. I don't remember, but yeah, this one right here, I got a shiny Blitzel hiking on Enchanted Rock. I was so surprised that you were actually able to. Oh, Team Instinct represent. Shout out to Tate. I don't know where Tate is. But yeah, I was very surprised that that was even a thing. So if anybody's in the Central Texas area, you can go on a nice little hike, and you can actually have connection up there. Very surprised because it is like in the middle of nowhere. Pretty cool spot. It is a neat place, dang hot in the summer. Yeah, we actually had a night hike, Tex Cav. I would recommend doing the night hike. Obviously not as hot, but a little bit cooler. But it is more dark, and so we actually climbed, or sorry, we hiked right when the sunset was happening, but then we walked back when it was like sunset, and so that was a little bit harder, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend doing it if you are not familiar with the area, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We had a spot. There was a spot on the hike where the person was saying, I think they said like 2,000 years ago there were people walking that exact same trail, you know, looking into the area, and it was just like this very scenic spot on the trail, like on the way up. So that was kind of cool. That was very cool to see. But apparently there's a bunch of hikes at Enchanted Rock. We only took the quote unquote shorter one. Apparently there's a really long one. Alright, new spot here. Sino's back. You missed it, Sino. You missed out. Okay, so now the plan is to... Wait, did I spin these? Oh, I didn't spin these. Okay, I gotta take a right. Also, does anybody need any of these raids? Okay, let me go down a little bit. We're gonna take a little bit of a right so we can get those stops. Just went for a quick 1K walk to finish off some 5Ks. Caught another shiny. Sino, chill. How you gonna get all these shinies on us? You're having quite the adventure. Too much fun. Too much fun, you know. That is that is not the true Pokemon experience. Where's the struggle? It's just a Krogun? What do you mean it's just a Krogun? The Krogun shiny is one of the best shinies in the game. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that doesn't look awesome, okay? That is one of the best looking shinies um, on a basic level and the evolution. You got some high standards, Sino. He said just a Krogan. All right, we have a new spot here. Should be some new tasks. That's the only reason why I came over here. What is this? Catch 10? Nope. All right, we need to go further down just a little bit. Bum ba bum 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 bum. What is your favorite Pokemon, Sino? That'll tell us a lot about you. If you think Shiny Krogan is just whatever, you must have a ridiculous favorite Pokemon. All right, we spun that. Great. I'm gonna go and see what the Purify 3. Okay, catch 5 Ghost or Dark. We don't really want. Looks better with the hat. Text cap says the shiny Krogan with the hat. You've caught all 3 of your shinies in the same location. The shiny spot for real. You don't have any idea? You're a Feraligatr guy? Wait a second, what? Your favorite Pokemon is a Feraligatr. But you think a shiny Krogan is just whatever. Huh? Let's see. Let's see if that makes sense. There's the shiny Feraligatr. Here's the Krogan. They're literally similar. Yeah, of course they're different, but like, come on. They're almost the same. Okay, this whole spot here was filled with Purified 3 shadows. Alright, sorry, I had to cross. Alright. Looks like we have completed. Oh my gosh. Ew. I've somehow ended with 3 purified Pokemon tasks. Any grunts? 1 grunt over there. That is disgusting. I mean, woo! I got 200 CP shiny Krogan. You could definitely, or depending on the IVs on it, but I'm just surprised. Okay, everybody has their own preference, but it's like shiny Krogan. I'd be happy with that one. It was just the way you said it. I read it as like, oh, I just only got a shiny Krogan. You must see a lot of Krogans then. That's that's what was surprising. I guess also what factored in was like um, the Feraligatr has had a community day, so like everybody everybody who has participated in that community already has the shiny. So for me and for everybody else who already participated in it, it is kind of a shiny that most people already have, but also it's not as rare as the Krogan. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum. I have found so many Krogans it's not even funny. Do you have do you have cloudy weather? You usually have cloudy weather? Da-da-da, da-da-da. All right, chat. The plan right now, we're gonna head towards the original spot, and we're gonna check out if there's any interesting research from that area. It is roughly 12:30 right now, close to 1, so getting closer to the oddish event. Um, before we, you know what? I'm wondering, should we use our incense during the oddish event because it's perfectly 1 hour, or do we do the incense challenge right now? You know what? I'm gonna change the plan because I have a instance challenge that I can tie in with the oddish event. So I'll probably use my instance when the oddish event happens. So we'll go ahead and just see what's over here, and then after that we'll head over to the other spot. Okay, and then when the oddish event happens, then we'll do our instance challenge. How many how many shiny oddish do you think we can get, chat? I live in the UK, so it's cloudy always. That makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense, because for me, I don't really see that many crow guns unless there's like some kind of event. So that means you better have a good toxic croak. You better have a good toxic croak. Build one for GBL. Build one for PvP. Oh, PCG spawn. What is the Porygon 2 doing in there? Da 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 da. All right, back to the stomping ground. We're gonna check all these stops. We're gonna check all these stops. Oh, wait a second. We need grunts. Ah, this is so annoying. We need grunts. Alright, do I have any shadows that I can just purify? Why do I have this? Alright, let's just purify the Zubat. How are they gonna give me all these purified shadow tasks and not any grunts? That's crazy. Why do I have this layer on? Power it. Power it. Alright, give me a good haunter so I can get rid of these. Shundo! Oh, hold on. Hold on. 838, is this the hundo? This actually is a pretty high CP one. Chad, is this a hundo? Please! Oh my gosh! Game! You have got to be kidding me. I've been looking for a 100% haunter for like 7 years. Oh man, 98 haunter. What is the hundo? Like 840? Ay ay ay. That is brutal. That was actual heartbreaker right there. Man. If I got the hundo there, then I could have gotten rid of those 2 tasks. That's pain. Oh man. What's up, Cramp? Cramp? What are you in the queue for? What are you looking for? Right now, I have Genesect. Anybody else need a Genesect? Man, that was brutal. I cannot believe we just had a 98 Haunter show up when all they had to do was just give us a hundo. Okay, we're not even close to hatching an egg. We're gonna get rid of that task. Genesect raid. Alright, Cramp, you are down for the Genesect. Is anybody else interested in the Genesect raid? We're looking for a group. I know, wasn't that crazy? That's what we call pain. That's maximum pain. That is maximum pain. Oh, it is nice to see Quaxley is still available. I was wondering if the starters will still show up after the event. But get those starters while you can, because next week there's a psychic event and I'm sure we're not going to see these starters again. Was anybody lucky enough to get all 3 starters 100%? That hunter really put you from hype to going through the stage of grief. Well, mainly because it's been like 6-7 years of trying to find that 100% hunter. I still want a 100% Gengar. I was slowly trying to build a 100% Mega Dex. So that's why that was pain, because I've been looking for that 100% hunter more so recently because of the Purified 3 task. We see that task pop up more and more and more now for some reason. But as we see more of that, we see less grunts. So it's almost like What do they want me to do here? Do they want me to complete the task, or do they not want me to complete the task? Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. No, Cupchu, why did you jump? Alright, Peeky Peck, don't do it to me. Stay there. Why? Alright, we got that last crate throw completed just to get the Stardust. Let's see, what other stuff is down here? Snapshot of a psychic type? What is that reward? Does anybody know? We're also looking for a group. We're looking for a group to get the Genesect. Anybody else want a Genesect? Do we have another group to help out Cramp? Da-da-da, catch normal, which is not what we're looking for. Okay. We actually need 100 Flabébé, so we'll actually take this. Ba-dum-boom, ba-dum-boom. Okay, what is the snapshot reward? Cottony. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Alright, we're gonna spin one more stop. Okay? Spin one more stop, and then we're gonna start getting ready to go to the other park. But we'll try to host that Genesect. So anybody else looking for a Genesect in the chat? Oh no. I feel like it's lagging. Let's get out of here. Are we lagging? Is the stream crashing? Let's get out of here. I might even need to do a little bit of a restart. That spot there is dangerous. It is dangerous for the stream. It's always been iffy whether the stream stays up. Oh! JMO! Yo! Chat! Are we still working? Look at this thing. We have a little JMO just chilling right here for no particular reason. Not every day you see a JMO. Woo! We did see a JMO yesterday. Close to this spot, so maybe this is the lucky spot. This might be the actual lucky spot to get the JMO. Still not a really good one. All right. All right, thanks for that feedback, TechScap. Before we head over to the other park, let me clear out a bunch of room so that we have space See, this is the Jmo we found yesterday. Almost at the exact same spot. Is there a correlation? Any 4 stars today? Nope. Okay, we got all this garbage stuff we'll get rid of. All right, give me a moment. Give me a moment to do some maintenance stuff. How many of you have enough candies to evolve your Jengmo-O? And if you do have enough, did you already evolve it? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. We know Jmo-O will have its community day. Is the shiny Jmo-O pretty good or not? Alright, let me clear out some more room here. We have 900 Pokeballs for the Oddish event and the Community Day event coming up. Okay, perfect. Text Cab, you have enough, but you haven't evolved it either? I'm in the same situation. Okay, so we're gonna start heading over to the park. Last call for this Genesect. I think it was who was oh, there's actually a group here. What is your in-game name, Cramp? Cramp. Okay, Cramp. I'm gonna try to get you in, Cramp, but I don't know if I can load the game in time. Oh man, I didn't see that. Hold on, Cramp. This is gonna come down. This is gonna come down to the wire. Have your game open. Hold on, just trying to load. Cramp, you have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds, Cramp. I did get the invite with 30 seconds left on it. Good luck. If you have the game open, you should have got the invite. 4 people were in. I think you got in. Oh, that was close. Yo, what's up, Laney? A wild Metagross ran? You saw a wild Metagross? How? How? That's actually insane. I don't think I've seen a wild Metagross in the wild. Maybe from the event. Okay, this Shadow Zapdos. It's kind of far away. So okay, Nice. You found a wild salamence. That could have been shiny. And then you got a shiny Genesect. Okay, well, is this becoming a flex channel or what, huh? You just flexing everything on us? Those are nice. Congrats on those finds, Laney. Okay, so posted in the stream chat. Okay, you saw Frigirbacks in your nearby. I haven't even seen that. All right, chat, get some water. This is a water break. It's time for a water break, and we're headed towards the other park. Um, in about 1 hour, the audience event is happening. We already cleared out. We already cleared out this park. You know what? Here's another idea. You know what would be cool is like let's say you are at a park and you already spent all the stops and you already did all the research, but then when a new event happens, it completely resets the stops, or or um, it changes all the Pokestops, even the ones you've completed, into the event stop. Does that make sense? Would that ever be a thing? All right, I'm gonna head over to the next park, chat. So just chill. Talk to the person above you, I guess. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes. We'll be at the next park for gearing up for the Oddish Research Day. are back. Is anybody looking for Gardevoir? Oh my gosh, there's so many random mega Gardevoirs around. Anybody need Gardevoir? Cramp sent a gift? What's up? Hi man, howdy. Can you get banned for using joystick? Yep. You need it but no pass. Ooh. What a dilemma. Cramp, how was your Genesect? You get a shiny, you get a shundo, you get a hundo? Thanks for the gift. Here's confirmation that Oddish is gonna have a showcase at 2 p.m. So there's that information right there. I need my phone to cool down, so we're gonna chill in here for a little bit. On the nearby, it looks like it's a shellmint nest. But this is where we're gonna be for the Oddish research. Any Oddish research lovers? Right now, we're just trying to cool down our phone. Our phone is overheated. Overheat. So many YouTubers should be banned. I don't get the hype around Gardevoir. Gardevoir is not only a pretty decent mega, but the shiny is pretty decent. It's not really useful in for raids, but it is kind of a spicy pick in GBL. But I mean, look at the shiny. The shiny's pretty nice. What's wrong with this shiny, Laney? And what's wrong with the hundo? 100% Gardevoir, baby. Who has 100% Gardevoir? Test, 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 test. We should have better connection now, right? You hear? Okay, hold on. Let's see if the audio is gonna be okay. Alright, I restarted everything. Is it still lagging? No lag? Okay, perfect. I'm trying to cool down my phone. My phone is overheating right now. And I think that's why it was lagging a little bit. Give me some time to cool down the phone a little bit. I didn't think this part through. In the meantime, Is anybody looking for a Gardevoir? I'll put this one up just so people can see it. We have anybody trying to get a Gardevoir? Lainey, what is your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite? Okay, I just had a double check. I think the bit rate is better now. After we kind of restarted everything, I think we're back to normal. You have many? What is your top three? Top three. All right, so right now we're just trying to cool down the phone. Sorry about the delay. I I didn't think this part through, but the phone kind of overheated a little bit, and we're trying to cool it down. In the meantime, we can chat a little bit. What is everybody's favorite Pokemon? And let's see if I have the 100% of that favorite Pokemon. Nihilego, Toxapeck, and probably Inteleon. I don't know that one. And Vikavolt. Nihilego and Toxapeck. Sadly enough, I do not have 100% Nihilego. Toxapeck. No, I don't have 100% Marini to get the Toxapeck. I do have a GBL Toxapeck. This thing is a tank. You like tanky Pokemon, huh? Also, you like poison types. Why do you like poison types so much? Are you saying you're a toxic person? Too bad Vikavolt's base speed is 43. Oh man, that is horrible. Oh, Vikavolt, let's see. I have it. I actually got it from the Ultra Unlock last year, Galarian Zigzagoon Community Day. But we are all waiting for Grubbin Community Day, so that'll be a better version of it later on. Later on, it will actually become better. No clue, not at all. High special attack though. Is there I guess is there like a special thing that happened to it in the main series? I unironically really like Vaporeon. You like Vaporeon? There's nothing wrong with that. Why would that be ironic? Is Vaporeon really slow? I wouldn't say Vaporeon's like fast, but it's not slow, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I froze. Okay, let me do a little restart. Alright, cool. We are back here. So we're just talking about everybody's favorite Pokemon while we're waiting for the phone to cool down a little bit. We have a couple things that we want to do before our Oddish Day. We're going to do the Oddish Day for the duration of an incense. So we're going to have a little bit of a Oddish Research Hour challenge. No, it's just that's just his stats. Not yet. Again, the Pokemon fans have ruined it. Okay, you're way more in tune with like the fan bases of Pokemon. I have I didn't know Vaporeon had that big of a fan base that it ruined it. Was it really that bad? Like, are you able to explain more why it got ruined? Ooh, we might actually have a better spot coming up. Hold on, chat. All right, we found a better spot here. So, um, Laney says it's sad, it's horrendous. Literally no clue. All I know is that it's bad. Well, that's kind of unfair, Laney. All you're hearing is bad, but you have no like you don't have anything concrete to provide that that provides us with information that it's horrendous and sad. Like, we need to know like what exactly. Okay, there is a grunt here. I'm gonna take down this grunt. Let's get ready to rock and roll with T minus like 35 minutes until Oddish Research Day. I'm looking around. it looks like there's not really a nest here. I thought it was I thought it was Swablu for a minute, but I don't think so. Also, is there any routes here? Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lake loop. Nice, there's a dog park loop. Okay, good to know. All I know is this weird, I don't know what exactly, I'm kind of scared to know. It's a water dog? A random shift tree appeared at your house. Yeah, I've seen shift trees in the wild. Alright, let me get everything set up. Hold on. Hold. All right, we're back. That's what Vaporeon is, isn't it? Well, let's give you some real information. Let's see what the Dex actually says. Vaporeon is a bubble jet Pokemon. Underwent a spontaneous mutation and grew fins and gills that allow it to live underwater. Um, Eevee has an unstable genetic makeup that suddenly mutates due to the environment. So, nothing here states that it is a dog, but it did get a mutation. I don't know if that's why. I don't know if that's why you're concerned about it. I don't know. Do we think Eevee is a dog? I wouldn't say that Eevee is a pure dog. When I think of a dog, it could be like Rockruff or something like a Zigzagoon. It's probably from the dog family, but I wouldn't say it's like a pure dog. You know? I mean, what does everybody else think? What is Eevee considered? I mean, definitely the Eevee version definitely acts and looks like a potential dog, but I don't think it's in a dog, like it can bark and stuff. Yeah, Yamper is more so than a dog than an Eevee. Vaporeon is a dogfish? Ooh. Why not why not just a why not just a why not just a weird fish? Because it is able to swim in the water. It's almost like mermaid like. Why not just a water creature? Okay, lucky for me. I think this is a cheap purify, so we're gonna go ahead and just purify this. Yes. Yeah, Vaporeon. I think it's just like you thought you had the vision of Vaporeon or Eevee as a dog, and it kind of ruined the image for you. I don't know. I never really thought of it as a dog. All right, we're actually gonna leave this here because then it forces us to not um, spin any stops that we accidentally complete because we need all of these stops here to be about oddish. So I'm gonna leave my field research full so that if we accidentally spin a stop and we get a research, then we don't accidentally complete it, and then that actually takes away from the shiny oddish chance. It's not even that. Oh, well then I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about then, Laney. I don't really get the sense that it's a dog. Somebody must have ruined that image for you. It's just people making weird fan art apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just been seeing some weird stuff. You got you gotta get off you gotta get off the internet, Laney. Alright, so here's what we see. There's the Gardevoir and there's TextCav's favorite, Shadow Meowth. Shadow Meowth is actually a thing. Um, Before we get any of that started, let me use the restroom. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna have to mute, so there's gonna be no music. Test, 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 test. Yo, what's up, Ashwin? Welcome. We got Oddish Research Day here for a little bit, in about 30 minutes. Are you gonna be able to do it? Oh wait, it's already over, isn't it? We're about to have our Oddish Day. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But we're gonna do a little bit of an Oddish challenge today with our incense for about 1 hour. Laney doesn't have throw or pan pour. I think right now they're out for the northern hemisphere, Laney, so you should be able to get it if you just keep trying. Yo, what's up, Hyman? What are you in the raid for? You're looking for a Gardevoir? Yeah, does anybody need a Gardevoir by any chance? Anybody looking for a Gardevoir? Any interest for the Gardevoir, folks? We need you to let us know. Do you see Sock? No, I don't see Sock. Hi Man is looking for Genesect or any legendaries? Oh, you missed the train on that one. I have no legendaries around right now. Yeah, I don't see any around. We had them earlier. Lenny says, then I can't see throw? Wait, Lenny, where are you watching from again? I thought you were watching from Europe. Was that wrong? Yeah, you're in the UK. You should see them. What about everybody else? Are you able to see throw? Nope. I can't. Nope. I see Pansear too. Well, Pansear, Panpour, and Pansage are not in North or Southern Hemisphere. They're actually divided into regions. So that one's a little bit different. I think Throw and Sock are. Wait a second. Is Throw hemisphere locked or region locked? I don't remember. Hi, says if anyone has any legendaries to trade, I have a couple things I can trade. Alright, we're just gonna start spinning some stops to get items, and then once the event starts in about 20 minutes, we will have all of our challenges set up. During the challenge, we're gonna see if we can find 3 shinies within the hour. I have no idea what the shiny rate is for the oddish event, but 3 shinies within the hour, or we have to delete a shiny oddish. Now, if it's looking like we are about to win it, Chad is able to either make it harder on us by if you use a sub or you use any kind of Prime or whatever gift or whatever, any kind of that subscription, you can help us make it harder, and we have to find a 90% or better. Okay? So the challenge is we're going to try to find 3 shinies within the hour for a shiny oddish delete or transfer. That's what we're wagering. Or you can make it harder on us by either using a sub or gifting a sub, etc. Anything with the sub, it could force us to find a 90% or better shiny oddish for it to count. 1 in 10 apparently? Oh, that's not bad. One in 10? That's actually interesting. We might actually have a shot at this. Like, there's definitely Pokestops around, but I don't think there's 30 Pokestops that we're gonna actually find 3 shinies. 3 shinies within the hour is actually kind of hard, I think. I don't know. So that's the challenge. That's the instance challenge while we're out and about. Now, the 3 shinies within the hour can be oddish or what we can find in the wild. Remember, in the wild, there's going to be regular grass spawns, but I think those are all full odds. The increased shiny chances for oddish are from the Pokestops. So keep that in mind. If you want to make it harder on us for the shinies to count, any sub would have to convert one of the shinies to a 90% or better. Bonsweet can't be shiny? Yeah. Not all of the wild spawns can be shiny, you're correct. It's definitely a select, but most of the wild Pokemon that we're going to see within the event in the wild will be shiny eligible, I believe. So let's make our way over there to the starting spot, and we'll see how we can do. I mean, it's not going to really matter where we start because we're going to eventually, I think, go around the park within the hour anyways, but we can start at a prime spot while we spin these stops. What's up, Jeffy? We're about to get started with our oddish incense challenge. Did you already finish your incense day? Yo, Lenny, did you do your incense day? Or did you do your oddish day? I just realized your Sunday is almost over. Did you already have your, did you already run through your oddish day? Da 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 da. And last call for this Gardevoir, by the way. This Gardevoir here is the last thing we'll see for a while because we have no new eggs. We have no new eggs around, and we're about to start our oddish event. Any last calls for Gardevoir? Jeffy was sleeping, so you missed it? You were sleeping at 2 p.m.? What happened last night? It starts at 2 p.m. local time. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da. Ba-da. 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 Lainey says it happened, but you couldn't be bothered going out. You caught a 96 paras though. So what is everybody's play style right now? Are you just trying to complete the decks, or you're trying to get 100% of the decks, or are you more of a shiny collector? What is everybody's play style? Jeffy says you had church, man. Oh, church made you tired, huh? Da 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 da. Ba da ba. I thought this was a showman nest, by the way. That's what I was seeing a bunch of earlier, but apparently this is not a showman nest because we only saw a little bit of them. I just catch stuff, but I shiny hunt. That's why you have 192 shinies. Yeah, I think most people do fall in that category. I think most people are shiny hunters, but some people go for the hundo decks. That's very hard. Jeffy, you got a shiny coughing. Is the shiny coughing like from right now or from earlier today? Da 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 da. Oh, come on, give me 100% Aeron. I need 100% Aeron. I've been looking for 100% Aeron. All right. So what I'm doing, I'm heading over to my starting spot, and basically, I don't anticipate us going towards this direction later on. So I'm just gonna clear out all these stops over here when the event starts, and then from there I'll walk towards the park so that we can be efficient with it. We'll have the event starting in about 13 minutes. T minus 13 minutes for the incense oddish challenge. The oddish day will be starting, and we're gonna drop the incense to kind of help us keep track of the time. We basically have 1 hour or the duration of the incense to find 3 shinies. If you want to make it harder on us, any subs or donations will, any subs or 100-bit donation will be able to make it harder on us, and we have to we have to use a 90% shiny to have it count as one of the shinies we get. So hopefully that makes sense. We do see a Kecleon. Shiny! Oh, that would have been too epic. What about shiny Kecleon? Does everybody like shiny Kecleon or nah? What do we think about Kecleon? Is Kecleon a cool shiny? What does it look like? It's like bluish. I don't have one, but I know what it looks like. But it's so hard. It's so hard to get because you can only get it from stops, and they occasionally hide at the Pokestops. And they're not very common. They used to be extremely rare. I remember the first day that it got dropped as far as Kecleon. It took us an insane amount of time just to see where Kecleon was. Because it was kind of a feature that got dropped, but then they like slowly turned on the Kecleon spawn rate. A little bit unlucky that there's a time period, I think it was like 2 weeks, the Kecleon spawns were like extremely low. It was almost like they turned off Kecleon totally. So I'm not exactly sure why that was, but there was a time period where it felt like Kecleon was just completely turned off. Alright. We'll spin this. We'll catch this. Does everybody even have Kecleon? Is Kecleon even in everybody's decks? Also, if TextCap is here, look at this, TextCap. Isn't this your favorite? That's got to be your favorite spawn right there. Alright, so we're going to spin all of these. We're going to spin all of these before the timer hits, because it takes about 3-4 minutes for these stops to refresh, and that will be plenty enough time for them to be spinnable again when the event happens. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, perfect. Ooh, a Beldum. Shiny? Nope. No shiny Beldum here. How about shiny Dedenne? No shiny Dedenne. Yo, Laney. What's up, Jahan? You have an XXX S1? What do you have? What do you have of the extra small of again? Jayhan, are you gonna be doing the artist day? Boom, 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 boom. Let me just spin these right here. Okay, we did get the Beldum, which is nice. Oh, you have a XXS Kecleon? What's up, Cheese Kid? You love Pokemon Go? Why do you love Pokemon Go? How come you like Pokemon Go more than like Sword and Shield? There's no wrong answers. I'm just wondering, Cheese Kid. Why do you like Pokemon Go so much? I like Pokemon Go. Boom, 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 boom. So we have T minus 5 minutes until we have our artist day. Let me just go over the rules. In about 5 minutes, we will be starting our artist day, and the challenge is to find 3 shinies within 1 hour, or we have to delete a shiny oddish. We already have a shiny oddish, so we are potentially going to have to delete one of them if we don't get 3 shinies. Now it could be any shinies, because you can get wild spawns and oddish from the stops. But if the chat wants to make it more harder on me, any donations as far as subscriptions to the channel or bits, it has to be 100 bits. I have to get a 90% shiny for it to count as one of the 3, and that is only for one of them. So we'll see how well we can do here. I have no idea if we even have 30 stops, because apparently the shiny rate is about 1 in 10 and 1 in 15, something like that. I don't know exactly, but that is going to be our artist challenge. So we'll go for about an hour. So wish us luck. There is a little bit of a Stardust bonus, so we're gonna be dropping everything. Star piece, lucky eggs, incense, everything. And then we gotta make sure we claim all of this before we spin any more stops, so that we can get the new stops. Jayhan says, you hope you get a shiny? Well, how many? Do you have a lot of stops around? You have a lot of Pokestops around, Jayhan? Congrats to Laney on getting the love disc. Alright, we have all the stops refreshed. We are ready to go. T minus 2 minutes. 2 minutes. the nearby is looking. Oh, so yeah, we will be seeing a new batch of WoW spawns when the 2 o'clock time happens. So like, there's gonna be more grass spawns. Jayhan says, "Don't forget to mega." Ooh, great advice. What should we mega? Yo, chat. Which one should we mega? All right, so here we go. These are the choices: Venusaur, Sceptile, or the Abomasnow. Are we seeing a lot of ice types? Not really. Depends on the mega level. Jayhan, you did Sceptile. Does Mega Sceptile get a secondary typing? I'm leaning towards Venusaur because we've been seeing a lot of poison types. What is Sceptile's secondary typing? Is it Dragon? Okay. I'm gonna go Venusaur because I don't really see a lot of dragons. But good advice right there. Go ahead and mega something for this event. Here we go. Oddish Day has started. Let's drop Star Piece. Let's drop Incense. We'll drop the Lucky Egg just for fun. All right, wish us luck, chat. Here we go. First check is the Cacnea. Cacnea, nothing. The goal is to try to find 3 shinies. If you want to make it harder on us, any subscription or bit donation of 100 bits will require us to require one of them to be a 90% shiny. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and claim this. Man, these are actually painful. We had an 838 earlier, which was a 98% Haunter. We were looking for the 100% Haunter, and we got a 98. They teased us with a 98, chat. It was actually painful. All right, first check. No! First Oddish check, nothing. Let's check the Paris. So I am getting weather boosted grass types. That's what it looks like. There's the Bonsweet that cannot be shiny. We just completed another task. Give me a shiny. No shiny Oddish. What else is new? Here's a Pampor for Lainey. That's Lainey's favorite Pokemon. Bellsprout. Got a nice little Bellsprout action. Da-da-da, da-da-da. What do you think, chat? Will we be able to win today? Is this going to be a W challenge or an L challenge? Do you think we can find 3 shinies within the hour? I actually don't even know if it's too hard or just right. I just guessed. I don't think I have 30. I don't think I have a lot of. I wouldn't necessarily say we have a lot of stops. I think we have just enough. Oh, is there a time research? No, there's not a time research. Why did that pop up? Lainey's a believer. Lainey, we can always count on you. How about this one? Shiny! No. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I just spun a stop and I got hatched 2 eggs. Not all of the Pokestops are oddish. That's actually whack. I did not know that. That's actually gonna make it even harder. Bro. I thought all the stops were gonna be oddish. No? Oh man. Actually, I mean, what do y'all think, chat? Is it fair? Is it fair to change the rules? I did not know all of them cannot be oddish. That actually changes some stuff. Should we keep it at 2 shinies or 3 shinies? I'll leave it up to chat. Oh man, that actually is disappointing. I thought all the stops were gonna change to oddish. I gotta hatch 2 eggs. I got like some non-oddish. Dang. I'm not even sure if 3 is possible anymore. If not all of the stops can be oddish. Alright, well, it is what it is. I guess we can potentially find something from the wild, so that is still possible. But now we're severely under the 8 ball because now we have less of a chance to get the shiny from the stops if not all the stops are going to be rewarding oddish. But we will power through the challenge. Okay, we gotta use. It says we gotta use berries here. We'll go here. We'll go here. Snapshot that. Alright, we'll check this. Here we go. Please! No shiny. Laney, I appreciate the positivity right there. Also, do we know what the 100% oddish is from research? Does anybody know the 100% oddish? All right, let me see if I can look it up real quick because that's actually gonna matter. Okay, 526. Can somebody remember that with me? 526. Ten minutes into the event, no shinies. This is not looking good. Not looking good right now. Shundo! Obviously, we get a Shundo, it's an automatic win. If we somehow find a Shundo, that is automatic win. Doesn't matter how many shinies we have. I forgot to mention that. Alright. Look at this. We got hatch an egg task during the oddish event. Oh man. 3 shinies might be a little bit of a stretch. And that's not being lenient on myself. I thought all of these stops here would be oddish eligible. What is my eggs? We're kind of close to hatching 1. I don't know if we're gonna have an opportunity to hatch 2. Full box. Get rid of all this. Oh, we actually have a transfer task. So that's actually kind of interesting. You transfer some just to encounter a shiny Onyx. No, shiny oddish, nothing. 500 CP. It's not it. It's not it. Bro, what are the Rhyhorns doing here? Yo, this event is all kinds of funky. All right, I actually might get rid of the hatch 2 egg task. I don't think we'll have time to do that. And on top of that, we need the space. We need that extra spot for the field research, right? We are close to hatching 1. All right, that's the strategy. We're gonna leave. We're gonna get rid of the hatch 2 eggs. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Da-da-do, ba-da-do. Okay, we're seeing a lot more Rhyhorns than I would have liked. It is looking like maybe this. Oh my gosh, we had a task that gave us Pokeballs? Oh no, this is a disaster, chat. This is actual disaster. I don't think we have enough Pokestops to get 3 shinies. This is actually disastrous. Ay, ay, ay. We are seeing Bellsprouts, which is okay. It's not looking good, Lainey. Alright, there's apparently a baseball game going on, so I don't want to disrupt that. So I'm gonna go the other way. Shiny! No, 506. We need 526. Bro. We are struggling out here, Lainey. We gotta change up. We gotta change it up. What about we start throwing great balls? Surely. Wait, what? What's the... No, we gotta start using berries. Which kind of berries should we use to entice the shiny? A little pineapple action, Lainey? Alright, any 4 stars? No 4 stars. 3 stars, all garbage. Well, there you go. 5Ks are hatching the starters. We were talking about that the other day. Give me the shiny. Oh, that is not even close to what we need. Wrong encounter. Okay, we need to evolve and make a great curveball throw. You know, I will give it to them. These tasks are very easy. But I was hoping all of the stops would be oddish element. There! Finally, we do get one. I mean, it took us 16 minutes. There's the first one there. This is a 519 shiny oddish. Can we get some GGs? That's number 1. Oh, this was close to being a shundo. 526 shiny from research would have been the shundo right there. This one is probably 90-ish, 91. Okay, makes sense. Okay. 1 shiny after all that time. In theory, we're still on pace. Maybe we can get a sneaky wild shiny somewhere. That'll be our one opportunity to kind of save the challenge, because I don't think we're gonna have enough Pokestops. But you have to. We'll have to find out, because at this point I don't even know if we have enough. A little snapshot here. We'll go bop. Oh, snapshot of a poison type. Okay, I misread that. Let's go ahead and clear this. No! No shiny oddish on that one right there. That's tough. Okay, we also need to focus on nice throws. I keep messing up this nice throw streak. What was that sound? That was the photo. When you take a snapshot, that's what it sounds like. You just don't have your sound on when you have it on. When you take the snapshot ever, huh? No! I hate this Rhyhorn. That Rhyhorn actually messed up my nice streak. Okay, Bonsweet, don't you dare. No way! Ay, that was horrible. Okay, another oddish, another no shiny. Oh my gosh, what is this? Take 3 snapshots of a wild psychic type? This is a freaking grass event! Niantic is trolling us, Laney. Actual trolls. We have a grass event, they throw in a psychic task. Shiny? Nope. Yeah, you just never have your sound on. That's why you've never heard that sound. But like if you ever use them during like community days or like GoFest, and you have the snapshot thing on, that's what it sounds like. You know, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We have back-to-back psychic. I will say a very underrated aspect of Pokemon Go is the music and even the theme music, because most of the time people don't play with the sound on, but they actually have some pretty cool soundtracks and sound for everything. Do 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 do. All right, one shiny, and we are roughly 20-ish minutes into the event. We are struggling. Maybe a shiny Showman will save us. Da-da-da, okay, apparently the Shellments are really hard to catch too. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. We'll be able to get 3 shinies within the hour. Stay tuned. Will it be too hard, or will we be able to get it just on the dot? We got Laney believing. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. If you want to make it harder, if you think it's too easy for us, you can use a sub or a 100-bit donation, so that one of the shinies only counts as it only counts if it is a 90% or better shiny. Okay, we gotta eventually evolve stuff. What are we gonna evolve? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. We're gonna evolve something bad. Erd and Kenny exploring with their buddy. Well, hopefully, it's already doing that. Jay Hunt just got back-to-back shiny oddish? Dude! How are you that lucky? I need that luck to win my challenge. Okay. Are we gonna be able to place? Oh. Really? Okay, we need to evolve something. We did get one shiny oddish. One shiny oddish from us. 2 to go. Bum, 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 bum. It looks like there are no oddish spawning in the wild, which is kind of unfortunate because that's what I was noticing when I was reading the event the other day. Is the oddish research day is great if you have a lot of stops, but if you don't have a lot of stops, you're not going to encounter oddish because you need stops to get the research. So it's kind of a weird dilemma. Use pineapples. Use pineapples. Okay. Oh, really? That time I actually catch it when it's a red circle. Alright. 3 pineapples, done. Give me the shiny oddish! No. We have a huge oddish though. I think I do want to catch this because there is an oddish Pokestop showcase going on. So this will be a good candidate. Let's go ahead and just drop it in right now. Huge. Alright, we're trying to get in range of this one stop right here. It's always at the very edge of everything. There we go. Sniped it. Sniped it. You see that, Lainey? You just got another one? Jahan, chill. You probably had less stops, or you probably had the same amount of stops as I did, and you're at 3 and I'm at 1. Yo, Jahan, are all your Pokestops giving out oddish research? I already had a handful of mine. A handful of my stops didn't even give out oddish research. It was like some kind of random research. Your goal is to get the family? Well, you have it, right? Aren't you at the family right now? Oh no, you need another one. You need another one, right? For Blossom. For Blossom Victory Bell. Ah, see, there you go. Look at this. Another stop that doesn't give us a oddish. We actually get robbed. We actually are getting robbed some shinies. Bro, that is so bad. We are running out of stops. We're gonna have to rely on wild shiny. Give me a shiny. Nope. Okay, evolve and great throw. Man, we are getting wrecked. We are getting wrecked. I would say we only have 5 or 6 more stops. Doo, 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 doo. Take a snapshot of a wild. Another stop, another no oddish. So I totally underestimated the amount of non-oddish tasks we're gonna get. So to be totally honest with everybody, three was a um, overshoot. I think 2 would have been more reasonable. Now that I know that not all the stops were going to give out oddish, I used the 3 for the fact that I thought that all of them were going to have oddish research. Da 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 da. So unless we just absolutely go on a huge heater, if we go on a huge heater with the wild spawns, it's going to be tough getting 3 shinies because we only have probably 5 or 6 Pokestops left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe 6. "30 minutes in and we have 1, which is great. But I guess it is a challenge. It's supposed to be a challenge. But I like miscalculated how many actual oddish research we're actually gonna get. Right now, we're looking at 2 shinies for the hour because we're already 30 minutes in. We're at 1. What is this? A Trapinch? Oh my gosh. This game is so troll. Okay, a little Vinonan action. Vinonan. The shiny is cool at least. We'll go here. Shiny. I feel like my best chance here is to find a shiny Bellsprout for some reason. I just got a feeling we'll get a shiny Bellsprout out of all of the wild grass spawns. Jay Hunt believes in me. Laney believes in me. Okay. As long as we got some believers, we're definitely gonna try. Do it! All it takes is one. Yes! Okay. There we go. Shiny number 2. 510 shiny oddish. We are back in action just like that. We have a small opportunity to get the 3 shinies within the hour. Actually becoming a little bit harder of a challenge because a lot of these stops are not dropping the shiny oddish task. So onwards we go. We actually have a small chance here. It's gonna come down. I feel like it's gonna come down to a wild shiny. The question is, will we be able to find one wild shiny? We got the 2. We are in position. At least we have a chance now. We actually have a chance. We are in position for a win. 3 shinies within the hour. I don't have necessarily like a place filled with Pokestops, but it is designed to be a challenge where we try to find a couple shinies from stops, but then we also have to try our best to try to find a shiny from the wild. 2 shinies from the research. No shinies from the wild right now. What does chat think? Will the next shiny, if we get one, will it be from the wild or will it be from research? What do y'all think? Next shiny from the wild or next shiny from research? Here is another valuable Pokestop here. The Pokestop, I have no idea if it's a Bellsprout task, or sorry, Oddish task. Use Pineapps. Okay, we can do that. $0.15.80 for a Nidorino good? No. Nidoking is not really used in GBO. But you could save it for a potential Nidoking rework one day. Shiny? No. Every check is so valuable. I believe I only have 5 checks from 5 potential field research left. We gotta make all of these count. I need the positive. I need the positive energy. I need shiny luck in the chat. Okay, Cagnia, not it. Shelmet, not it. I think it's a small Shelmet nest. I am seeing Shelmet, but like, not a lot of them. You can't find your geography homework? How did you lose your geography homework? Okay, here comes the last batch of stops. Transfer 5 is an easy one. We could do that. Oh, this is something we already caught. Oh, catch 10 is one of the stops. That is actually disastrous for us. One of the last few stops we had ended up not being an oddish task. That is terrible. All right, we're gonna transfer. Shiny. Huge delay. Oh no, no shiny oddish right there. All right, Bellsprout. No shiny Bellsprout either. I was predicting we will find a Bellsprout shiny before we find any other wild shiny grass types. Shiny! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Are we gonna be able to do it? Okay, pineapple and great throw. Okay, that's actually good. We'll go pineapple. Oh. We'll go pineapple, great throw. Rip it. Ah, dang. That is tough. That is tough. No shinies. No shinies here. We're gonna try to get in reach of one more stop over here. I think the stop right over here is our last one. Let's see if we can get. Are we gonna get lucky and clutch up a shiny from this one little stop right here? Is it even gonna reward us? Will it even reward us a oddish task? Come on. Please get in range. Will it? Yes. Okay. The scene is set. The scene is set. Will we have... Wait, let me see if this is... Okay, we have one more new stop, actually. We have one more new stop that we can have a chance at. So we have 3 checks left, potentially. Give me the shiny! No! All right, we have completed that task right there. Yo, chat, this is coming down to the wire. We basically are gonna have to clutch up on one more field research, or it's gonna have to be from the wild, and that's gonna be way harder because getting a shiny from the wild is tough. I was gonna say wild, but I didn't want to repeat the word. Boom, 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 boom. No shiny Shroomish. I'm trying to watch where I'm going. because there's actually a lot of people walking around randomly. And I also want to stay off the trail a little bit. That would have been funny if we got a shiny hound owl. Ay, ay, ay. Give me one. Hello. Do it. Oh no, that was disaster. There's no way that ends up being the shiny, right? Yeah, after that little message, the flow didn't feel right. Ba-dum-bum, bum, ba-dum-bum, bum. So believe it or not, it looks like we have one spot left. We have one stop that we have not spun. It's not even guaranteed to be the oddish, so I can't even say that we have one check left. I'm just saying we have one potential oddish encounter. But yo, what's up, Laney? Man, we are coming down to the wire, Laney. Did you see our second one we got? We are stuck on two, but we have only one Pokestop left. It's not a guarantee that it is oddish, so I can't even say that we have one more oddish check. But we have one more stop check, and then we have to rely on WoW spawns, which is not great. Any 4 stars? Nope. Boom, boom. You can't find your geography homework. You said that. You still can't find it? Is it in the geography book? Surely you didn't put your geography homework in the geography book. Is the geography homework maybe in the binder? Or maybe the geography homework is in the geography room. For Mantis, nothing. Ay, ay, ay. I might actually have to rely on WoW spawns. We don't have binders? If so, then I'm dead, or I just didn't receive one. Wow, so many possibilities, Lainey. Did your dog eat your homework? Man, I think that we are down to this one spot right here. This one Pokestop is going to determine whether we find another shiny or not. Here we go. Are we lucky? Nope. That is so troll. We had one last task and it wasn't even oddish. It was a regular spawn and it was just asking for weather boosted catches. That is so disappointing. Ay ay ay. So disappointing. I'm at 2 shinies right now. I might have made this, the challenge might have been a little bit too hard, considering that not all the stops were giving out oddish. Would you say it was a little bit too hard, Lainey? Like, honestly. Wait, we still have this check. Could it be a field research shiny? Full odds. Oh, imagine if that was shiny Vulpix for the win. Ah, man, shiny Oddish Day. Not in our favor. Shiny Oddish Day. We're never able to find three of them. Oh wait, this is a new spawn. Nope. Dude. Oh, how many storage do I have total? 912. I've already spun all these stops. I have no more stops. This is GG's. My only chance now is if I have a shiny from the wild or, well, yeah, pretty much only from the wild. So we have about 8 minutes left. We'll run out the incense. Maybe, just maybe, we get lucky. Never back down, never give up. Okay. Surely this is it. No. Okay, maybe one of these grunts is a shadow shiny potential. Nope. No shiny shadow potential right there. That doesn't help. I will say these shellmets are harder to catch. Is shiny maybe going? What does that mean? Is this challenge meant to be done in an hour? Yeah. It's the incense challenge. 1 hour. I can't quite reach the goal right now. Jayhan got 4 shinies, bro. I thought you only had 35 stops. You definitely have more than 35 stops. All right, see you later, lady. Good luck on your homework. T-minus 5 minutes here. Maybe the shadow grunt will help us. Shadow shiny grunts are full odds, right? Nope. No shiny shadow. Terrible. Oh, a new grunt just popped up. Nope. Alright, looks like none of these grunts are going to help us out. This is very, very unfortunate for us. If we don't find a shiny in the wild, we are out of luck. We have no more stops. It is almost time to say goodbye to a shiny Oddish. 4 minutes. If we don't find another shiny, it doesn't even have to be Oddish. The goal is to get 3 shinies within the hour. Then we say goodbye to an Oddish. Shiny Oddish. They actually trolled us. I'm not gonna lie. We actually got trolled. It was supposed to be Oddish Research Day, and not all of the stops had Oddish Research. How does that make any sense? Somebody explain that to me. You stole my luck? You definitely stole my luck. You got 4 in the same amount of time. I found 2. But at least you got your family. I can't even say I have one family. I have a broken family right now. 2 shinies is only going to be able to get enough for some brothers and sisters, not the family. But if you count all of my total shiny Oddish, if you count my entire total shiny Oddish group, I do have the family. But soon we're gonna have to delete one of them because the challenge trolled us. That's what I was saying. As soon as I found out that not all the stops were having oddish research, I felt like my challenge was a little bit too tough because I was assuming all of them were gonna have them, and if they were about 1 in 10 and 1 in 15 chance of getting the shiny, I have about 30 stops here. But now that we've already completed all the stops, that is GG's. Yo, Jayhan, are you just trying to get 4 and you're done? Or are you trying to get the double family? Trying to get double family? Shiny? Oh, that was my one hope. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-boom, ba-da-ba-boom. Hi, okay, so that is how we're gonna end it, huh? We end on an L. Can we get some L's in the chat? Any L's in the chat? We started with some glimmer of hope. Then we got the second one, right? We had better hope, and then towards the end, right there, we just had no research that, no extra research that was going to give us oddish. Shiny. Nope. Okay, official count. It is time is up. Time's up. During our instance challenge, we ended up with 2 shiny oddish. This one right here, pretty decent. This one right here was the better one, a 91% oddish. But that's all we ended up with. So it is time for the penalty of not getting 3 shinies within the hour. We have to delete a shiny oddish. So GG's to the challenge. Goodbye to the shiny oddish right here. Oh, painful. We did get an XL, so if there's only constellation, that was it. All right. We take an L right there. Actual L. Do 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 do. Bada boom, bada boom. Bada badum, bada boom. All right, chat. Who do you think we should raid? Any suggestions on who we should raid? Let's give out some shout outs before we finish everything here. We want to give a shout out to Lainey, shout out to Ashwin, shout out to TextCab, Jayhan. We got Bullet, we got Tuma, we got B, we got Chat, we got Clips, we got Elysian, we got Hinder, we got Maria, Mine, Procton, Also, check out our Discord if you haven't already. You can meet more of the community there, know when we go live. Check out the YouTube for stream highlights and GBO videos if you're looking for a team. Right now it is Master League and Psychic Cup. Oh, there's a cliff. There's a cliff right next to us. Let's go ahead and take down this cliff. We actually had some pretty good luck today. As far as Oddish, we did get 2 shiny Oddish, considering not all of the stops were Oddish rewards. So I'll take that. Even though we lost the challenge, I think we just made it a little bit too difficult, because I didn't realize that not all the stops were gonna have Oddish. Yo, what's up, TextCap? How did you end up? You do your 1 hour session? Man, we got for our instance challenge during the Oddish, we were trying to get 3 within the hour. We ended up with 2. But to be totally fair, not all of the stops were giving out Oddish. So I think I made my challenge a little bit too hard. It was a brutal reality to check. Oh, what the? Oh no, Gallade has charm. Oh no. We need this to KO. Oh man, this is actually kind of a difficult one. If this says Tyranitar in the back, we might be in trouble. Maybe. Ooh, Tyranitar in the back. Can we get Ironhead off? Oh, no. We might have some problems here. Oh, no. We gotta get this Tyranitar low enough so that our Melmetal can superpower it. So we're just gonna do chip damage. Oh gosh. Oh, never mind. We're okay. Good thing we have energy stored out on our Melmetal. 2 superpowers is gonna be enough. Woo! I thought that was our first time ever losing a clip battle randomly. That lineup right there was actually kind of difficult. GG's. First 3 stops were shiny, got in 3 showcase and came in. Jeez. How's everybody's luck so good? Okay, what about this? Shiny, Shadow, Aerodactyl in 3, 2, 1. Please! Nope. Not meant to be. No, Jahan, I only got 2. I had to delete a shiny Oddish. Sag. We got wrecked. It's all good. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope everybody had fun. Thanks for hanging out. Does anybody have any suggestions on who we should raid? Who should we raid? Oh, Lord Drew is on. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Lord Drew. Lord Drew 360, baby. Go check out Lord Drew. They have some incredible luck from Canada. Give them a little follow, and please go say hi to them, or spam Texas Raid so you can represent. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, night, or whatever's for you, and we'll see everybody in the next one. Peace.